Oh, it's a hard slog. If you want to change the lives of communities and individuals, then you do need to keep at it for year after year after year. Not drop in a bit of money, a couple of years and disappear. That doesn't work. I've had a fabulous discussion with the people I've been with this afternoon, because what I want to explore is actually turning upside down our ideas of regeneration. So instead of being top-down, place-based, it needs to be long-term, people involved in making the decisions, and people having the power to change their own lives. That's what we need. Levelling up as a slogan, I get really cross about, because you only need to level up people you've left behind in the first place, you've neglected as a government. And so, it's disparaging of those people who've not had the opportunities that they should have been given years and years and years ago. It's been fabulous. So we've heard about a 20-year project in Spain. That's what I call the hard slog, a 20-year project in Spain, where people are taking the power to change their lives. And then we've heard about how different communities and individuals, if they're allowed to and given the tools, can make the difference for themselves. And that's where I come from as a Liberal Democrat. Well, everybody in the room today expressed the same thing in a different way. That if you allow local communities and local people to change the way they live and give them the tools and the power and the resources, they can do it. And they can succeed. And that's what we need to do. And that's regeneration. We are the most centralised country in the whole of the developed world. And we need to move very quickly away from that model. Because unless you government just says, right, we're in charge of the big stuff. And you in Yorkshire, where I am, or in the west of England, or east of England, you're the ones who understand the area, you're the ones who know what needs to be done, you decide, you get on with it. That's what needs to happen.
I heard a lot of comments in there saying a lot of the discussion about regeneration seems to be about happening to people rather than enabling them to do it. And do you feel that you were able to take that on today?
Yeah, that's what I heard. And yes. I really, it's not effective anyway, is doing to people. Because they just go away and they see a shiny new building, or my favourite, which is, lovely big sign saying welcome to, and their lives haven't changed. And that won't do, will it? If we want people to escape from their fairly narrow but also very deprived lives, then they need to come up with the ideas. We need to give, as decision makers and policy makers, give them the tools. They're here, come on, let's get together and get out of this.
Fantastic, thanks, Kath. And just before we let you go back and enjoy a cup of tea again, you said how you found the whole collaborative approach rather than
I love it.
I
think it's a really good way of exchanging ideas. I hate this. Somebody stands up and tells us what to do and then sits down and we all have to go, oh, right, that was quite good. Right. But this is a shared experience, so it's so much better.